right, we're gonna get rid of that exaggerated point. And we're gonna work on that toss. R automatically becomes the trail. Craig, good job. All right, Duane's gonna become the lead. All right, Craig, you're the C now. Free throw line extended. That's your starting spot. Don't watch the ball. Watch your primary. Step down. Craig. Got a mirror, a made three. Now signal it. Use that outside hand, but that's okay. We'll get there. Duane's the lead again. When a player puts his head down and leads with his shoulder, we always got to think maybe offensive foul in a situation like that. That's it, Craig. Good job on the mirror. Mitchell, when you see pressure like that as the C, you have to stay and help, okay? Now you're gonna go down and you're gonna administer the free throw. I would prefer you to administer it from the middle of the lane rather than the corner, okay? You're gonna go to the table side. Good job, Duane. Table side. Oh, you gotta get, no, off the court, 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 off the court. Sorry, off the court. Those are mine, thanks. Off the court. You're the lead now, Craig, you're the lead. Don't watch the ball. This is your primary. Don't ball watch.
Too easy.
Color and number. Let's watch number 2, Black. He's pretty aggressive. That's the way to help out, Duane. Way to go. All right, 2, Black. You're on that side now, Craig. You're on that side. Way to get the shooter, Duane. Good job. You're the C now. You're the trail, excuse me. You're the trail. So you're right about here. Right about here. You got to still be able to see everything. Okay. Now on a free throw, you're just going to take a step down and try and be closer to the action. Bring in the sub. When you bring in subs, you're always going to blow the whistle. Okay, we're always going to blow the whistle. All right. Now we got to count players. We got 10 players. All right, you're the C now. You're the C. If they're pressing, you got to stay back and help here. You got to stay up and help if they're pressing. All right, get in position. Now you're the C. All right, see if they're pressing. See if they're pressing. You got to help now. You have to help. All right, you can get released now. You can release. You got to have a foul on that. Remember not to get on the court. Getting on the court is a two-person mechanic. You're going to stay on the sideline.
Hey, go get this. Get this through.
All right, next time I want you to administer it from the middle of the lane, not from the side. All right, get in, get in. Take a step up right about here, right about here. Make eye contact with both your partners. Okay, 1. Good job. All right, now you're going to go up. You're going to become the C. You're going to come to the C. You're going to blow in these subs. Even farther down. They're pressing. Farther down. You got to help right here.
You and AJ, go for
Now you got to go. You got to go. You got to go.
Way to finish, kid.
Stay in your primary. Good hustle up, Mitchell.
Good cut. What's going up? There you go.
Come on, move it.
Lazy defense.
Hey, get over heads turned here, fellas. Have our heads turned. Know where the ball is, Mike.
Free throw line extended now, Noah.
Come on, talk.
Mirror the ball, Mitchell. That's it. Stay in your primary, Craig.
Go.
You're only going to do anything, mirror the maid as the C if the T puts it up. Ball right there. No, wait, guys. He's got to call you in first. Good job. Very good. Good job, Mitchell. Put your hand down. Craig, put your hand down. You got nothing to do. All right, now. All those subs were handled by Mitchell, Craig, so you have nothing to do. Instead of tossing him the ball like that, you either hand it to him or you bounce it to him, but you don't toss it to him. Watch your primary, Mitchell. Your primary. Stay off the court, Mitchell. That, when you come on the court like that, that's a two-person mechanic, okay? So you're going to basically be hugging the sideline here. All All right, now you're the C, right? This is where I want you to be for free throws, right here. So you can see if he violates right there, and you can see the other side. Got to stay and help, Mitchell. Got to stay and help. Stay and help, see what's going on. That kid never met a shot he didn't like. All right, now primary, not the ball, primary. Now yours. Okay. Right on that. Mitchell, 2 hands on him, automatic foul. Especially if the ball handler. We got to get that on 14. Right here, this is yours. That's not yours, right here. Nobody's willing to take a charge. I wasn't watching real close, Duane, so I don't know. When you look at this, tell me if you think you can could have passed on that. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I know it was after the bucket. Gonna hold it up. Got another one. Down. Good no call on that. Way to hustle down, Mitchell. Good job. When I lead to be there to accept the play. Good job. Craig, when you signal that 3-point shot, I'd like you to use your outside hand. Depending on what sideline you're on. All right, now we got to find out did that ball go out on the end line? If it went out on the end line, Craig, ball go out on the end line or the sideline? Whose call would that be? Got to trust him to make that call. Okay, good job. You're the lead, Craig. Good call. That's correct. White ball. White ball. White ball. It's a good call. It's a good call. Good call. It was good. That was the right. That was the right call.
I did it. Really, it looked like it went.
Who's the shooter? You got to know who the shooter is, okay? Got to know who the shooter is. Craig, when there's a shooting foul, first thing you need to do is make sure you know who the shooter is. Got to help your partners out, okay? You don't just put your hand down. So when there's a shooting foul, you have to know, if you're the non-calling official, you have to know who the foul is on. So as soon as he signals there's a shot, you got to go, I got your shooter, okay? He was positioned. He was in position, took the charge. Okay. Good call, Duane. He had established defensive position. Good call. You got to get that, Craig. Yes. You have to get that foul. That's, can't body him up. Can't body him all the way. That's a great ball.
Suddenly the whistle blows after it goes off his foot. He should have called it before that.
He should have. You're right. You're absolutely right. But it was a foul.
Right,
it was a foul. And he, like I said, he's the greenest of them all.
I understand that, but that's about 4 of them. That shouldn't.
Coach, nobody's getting a ring after this.
Yes, we are. No. You didn't hear? I swear to God, someone told us, Mark told us, if we come here and we play and we fill in for this team that didn't show up, we would get a ring when we're done. I swear to God, he told me. Good job, Kyle.
That's the way to stay up, Duane. That's it. Yeah, I think that's a good foul. That's the same kind of foul that was down here, so we got to get that on the other end. That's a good call. Good job, Duane. Good call. Every time before you put the ball in play, Craig, you make eye contact with your partners to make sure that they are ready. See, in that situation, that's what they get from watching too much of that NBA shit. If you're a leader, you go over and you pick them up after you crush them to the floor like that. Earlier in the game, one of you guys helped one of their players up. Who was it?
I helped 2 up.
You helped 2 up? That's what leaders do. That's what leaders do. Okay? Good job on that.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
That's what leaders do. I didn't get a chance to come and tell you that earlier, but I want you to know that. Not much tolerance for a player who does that and walks away. He doesn't get, on a 50-50 from me, he doesn't get much of a break. Good rotation. Craig, you're the C now, Craig. Craig. Oh. All right, we had 2 leads. That's all right. Craig would have got a foul on this player right here. Okay, going to the basket. White player, I think it was 23, I'm not sure. Body contact, rode him all the way to the basket. That's the kind of foul we got to get because this game will get rough. It's starting to get rough already. Craig, you're chopping the ball in on that as the C. As the C under that situation, you're going to chop the ball in. C is going to chop the ball in on the free throw. If you're the C, and they're shooting a free throw, it's your job to chop it in on a free throw. All right. Craig, it's going to be your last second shot if they stay in the front court. One eye on the clock, watching your primary, nothing going on here, nothing going on. All right, it's your shot, whether it's good or not. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, okay? In a situation like that, what I always do, he throws it up, I'm going to signal the 3, and I'm going to say, good if it goes, good if it goes, and I'm going to say it loud enough so everybody can hear me, okay?
You blow the whistle with the horn, or
As soon as you hear the horn, you blow your whistle. As soon as you hear it.
And now we got to get it. He's banging pretty much.
Who, number 2?
The black guy.
Yeah,
I
number
missed
2.
one on him.
I think this could be, he's a real physical player,
Right,
and the game itself is getting physical.
Right.
So we got to see if we can reel it in a little bit here, okay? He drove that kid to the floor over there, and I thought that was an unnecessary foul, but I mean that's neither here nor there. But he's too physical.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just take a look at him.
Yep.
When a player's dribbling the ball and another player is riding them, elbow-wise on them, that's the kind of foul that we got to get. We had one down here just in the last minute or so where the white player was just draped all over that kid's back, and it was coming from your primary. If we don't get those, then it gets more physical. Okay. So we got to kind of reel that kind of stuff in. Right. Remember, anytime they touch him with 2 hands, that's a foul.
Yeah.
That's a foul. That's a good arm bar out there. He had it out there. Oh yeah. Okay. And you helped out a couple on the presses. Good job, Duane, and helped out Craig on that. We had one missed rotation where we had 2 leads.
Yeah.
Hey, the best officials in the world screw that out.
Yeah.
So that's not
nothing
to
to
worry
see
about.
which side you went, and I still.
So I was just running down the middle there. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And then we
transition back.
And we figured it out, and that's not an issue. But remember, we gotta be able to see our partners, okay, out of our peripheral vision, okay, so that if we have potentially two leads going down there, one of us has got to recognize, well, I'm not the lead, I'm the C, or whatever it is, okay? So I'd like you to be a little more aggressive on calling the fouls on the ball handler dribbler, okay? Because they're, this kind of stuff, and and that leads to more aggression. So, but what?
Guys coming across the lane and stuff too, and
they're chucking them, chuck the cutter. That they can't do that. You know that, don't you? I mean, if he wants to cut through the middle, that defensive player can't give him one of these, okay? And number two's done it at least once, okay? Probably more, but just be aware, okay? You have a close game, okay? Did you know that one team was in the bonus?
Yes.
Okay, did you know what team was in the bonus?
White.
Okay, we all got to know that, okay? So when we got the 7, did anybody signal next one's bonus down here or whatever? We got to do that, okay?
We got it at 6.
Yeah, okay, well, whatever. If we got it at 6, but we got it, okay. All right, just watch the physicality.
Yeah, we're just going to go back there and get it. We got white ball coming out.
Got
There, got it.
Yeah, get him at 0.
Good job. Bounce it to him. Yes, good job. Okay, started the second half. First half got a little physical towards the end. We talked about being aware of that and watching the physicality, especially in the middle. Let me ask, did he lose that ball by himself?
I just poked it out.
Did he poke the ball or did he hit his arm?
Not sure.
That's the kind of stuff that if we get that, then they stop doing that shit.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But if we let them do that, they're going to keep doing it more.
Right.
We call a foul on that right there, he's not going to be doing that stuff. But now he's going to take more chances because he says, well, the officials aren't calling that stuff.
Right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Thank you, yeah.
You got to wait for that timeout.
And the other part about that is we don't want to reward lazy defense. That was lazy defense to reach from behind.
Right.
You're rewarding lazy defense. No. You do nothing on that 3, Craig. Nothing. It's not in your primary and you don't signal it as good. That's it. Good job. Yeah. Foolish foul. Good get, Duane. Good get. Foolish foul. Foolish. Good get. Foolish foul. All right, I want you to look at yourself, Craig, holding that arm up, you know, single and one. You don't have to hold it up. It just doesn't look good when you do that. You can signal one, but then put it down. You're the lead, Craig. That's the way to pick that up over there is the C. Mitchell, good job. Good job. Go, Craig, go! 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 You have to rotate on that. When you see the ball over there, and there's those two big guys over there, you need to rotate and be in position. We want two officials on the strong side of the ball. Oh, we got to get that foul on two. Push them right in the back to get the ball. Take a look at what the film says on that. But he pushed them right in the back to get position to get the ball. I forgot what I was going to say.
The switch, I didn't recognize the need to
The
switch.
rotation. Yeah, when we have a timeout.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the ball over here, okay? And he's, you know, doing whatever it is. We got to get over here to referee that, okay? We can't stay over there and watch him. So when the ball comes over here, all right, and especially with the big man, you got to come over here and referee that, okay? So you're going to come across and you're going to start at the close down. You're going to start at the close down. You're going to come across, but remember, you're refereeing that first. And then you're coming here, and then you're refereeing this post player right here, okay? Because that big guy, he causes contact, one way or the other,
Right.
all right? And so we got to get whatever contact we see, we have to get, all right? Because if he's over here and you call that from over there, there's no credibility in that.
Right.
If you call that foul from right here and call whatever you call, I don't give a shit what you call, but if you call it from here, you have credibility.
Come out a little bit, or
Right now, you're never going to go farther than the three-point line. No, you're never. I mean, they're coming this way, right?
Yeah.
So you're staying right on the end line.
Right.
This is where you're at. All right, now where's your primary? There's your primary. Go, go. That's it. As soon as you see that big man get into the low block, you know they're going to try and get the ball to him. So we want to be there before him. All right, it's kind of a ragtag, okay? A lot of movement, a lot of contact. Ball's coming in right here, so you have to be across. You're across. You're the lead over here. All right, now again, this is your primary right here, okay? But out of your corner of your eye, you got to watch that. We always want to know where number 2 is. No, it's fouls on you. 8.
Yeah, fouls on Plymouth. White ball. Black number 8, black number 8.
If we don't call that, it's just going to be a free-for-all. So we got to get that foul at the beginning. Beating the crap out of them here, Craig. That's part of your basketball IQ. When you watch the tape, watch and you tell me if you think that was a foul. Good hustle down, Mitchell. Good job. Craig! You're the C! You're the C! Now rotation's been made. Rotation's been made. You're the lead now. Duane! Mitchell, I'd like to see you get that three-point signal up a little bit higher. Yeah, I think that's a good call again. That's a good call again. Do you have anything on that?
I didn't. From the backside, I didn't have a look on it.
Okay. But I think in that situation, if you blow your whistle on that,
Yeah.
no one's going to say a word.
Right.
The kid went to the floor pretty hard. If you
Right.
blow your whistle, they're going to say, yeah, that's probably a foul. Way to count the players, Duane. Good job. Travel. Got to have a count. Primary, right here. This is the primary. Rotation's been made. You're the C. Who's the shooter? It's just got to become muscle memory. Muscle memory. Every time, I got your shooter. One and then down. Now down. Both the C and the T signal there. I think it's probably in the trail's primary. So, Craig, you probably shouldn't have signaled the 3 there. That tells me you're ball watching again. Now, good no calls. That's just getting after it. That's just getting after it.
Defense!
He is going to the basket. I'm at the other end of the court, so I didn't have a good look at it, but you're right there. See what the film says. Was he established? But as soon as he got the half court, I knew he was going to the basket. And that's something, you know, as officials, that's been his history this game. He's taking it to the basket. We got to know that. That's
Let's go, Noah! Defense! Hustle back! Get the board! Good job! Good job! Strong!
travel. See, I think we'll have to look at that. Again, I'm on the opposite end of the court, but it looked like he took a couple steps on that before the shot. So did you have a good look at his feet? Did he travel? I don't know. I was at the other end. I don't know. Take a look and see. I mean, I don't know. But just look and see.
Let's go 99. Let's put her in.
Okay, it's a 4-point game with 7 minutes to go. I don't know if that was a travel or not. See, I think he gave up position. If he stays there and takes it, that's an offensive foul, but he retreated in his position, so I think that's a good call. Now, give him back. He's looking, he's going one, you give him it back. You give him it back. One shot. I would give him that shot all day. Three-point game, 5.5 minutes to go. All right. I'm on the other end of the court. Duane, that's a long way to call that travel. I don't know. Mitchell, did you see anything on that travel? Did you see?
I didn't have a travel.
I was too far away, but take a look at it, Duane. That's a long way to call that travel. You're a long way away from that. If it is a travel, we're going to let Mitchell live and die with it rather than come 3/4 of the way across the court on it. Got to have a count. Duane's got a count. Good job. Good hustle down, Mitchell. Way to get there. All right, we got a 1-point game with 4 minutes to go. Yeah, Duane, I think even, that's a good call, but we got to get that even, I would think, maybe a half a second before that. But that was a good call, but I think we might have been able to call that, like I said, maybe a half a second before that when the contact was originally made. But the bottom line is we got it, and that's good. Oh. I'd still give him that shot all day. All right, so we had this sudden lead change here.
Yep. Yeah, we do now.
So
now the black team's ahead now.
Yeah,
you guys.
yes.
No, black team's ahead now.
Suddenly, so when a timeout gets called like that, the first thing we do, who called the timeout? Okay. First thing we're going to do is tell our partners about the timeout. Where's the ball coming in?
Well, it was right here. I'm going to take it right
Yes.
here. It was on
Okay.
inside the court.
It was
We gotta know where the ball is.
it was
Look
down
at
this.
And the ball,
Okay.
we're gonna take it
So
over
we're
there.
going to take the ball down here. Now just think what would happen if we took the ball over there like you wanted.
Right.
One of those coaches would be going nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. So we come over here, we tell our partners, okay, we got red timeout, white timeout, okay, ball's coming in on the baseline, okay, and go from there. So things you got to discuss. You're not in the bonus yet, but you're getting close. So when you get there, you got to know who's in the bonus. Now,
Black's got the lead now, and they haven't. And White's probably not happy about that.
So stay on top of things. Level of concentration going up. Finish strong.
White.
Sorry, that's my bench you're sitting on. Passed the ball very well. Those are great passes. All right, 1-point lead, 2:15 to go. Primary. Craig, free throw line extended. Primary, where's your primary?
All right, good luck. There we go. Get on D.
Ooh, an ill-advised shot there. He's going to the basket. Straight up defense, good no call, Duane. Straight up, no defense, great call, or no call, very good, good no call. I don't know, white coach was complaining about something. I don't know what he was complaining about. I'm going to go ask him. What happened?
He's hurt, and he stopped he blew the whistle, and he's looking over at me about injury timeout, and he just handed the ball in. Then
I don't know if he knew the player was hurt. I don't know.
I'm just saying we stopped it for a shoe being untied before, and then we don't do it when someone's hurt.
And I don't know if he knew that, Coach, to be honest with you. All right, I mean, that's a legit foul. That's a legit foul. You know, it wasn't hard, it wasn't malicious. All right, white team is up by 1 with 38 seconds to go. 2 shots. All right, we have a tie game with 38 seconds to go. Way to be a leader, Duane. Good job. Everybody knows how much time is left, what the situation is. We're not in the bonus. Neither team is in the bonus. All right, we have a tie game with 35 seconds to go. This is where we earn our money, boys. Be strong. Yeah. Can't get a timeout like that. Okay, we have an overtime game. What do the rules say about overtime?
2-minute overtime.
Whoever coach has got the nicest legs wins.
Clock stopping on dead balls. The last minute will be used to determine the second.
We'd have a continuous tie.
Second overtime.
Overtime.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Timeout.
Yeah. Second timeout or second overtime. It's I think first to 5 or whoever wins 2 minutes. So it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes. The last minute is normal.
So it runs to the first minute. Do they get an extra timeout?
Yes.
Yeah, they get an extra timeout. First minute it runs, and then at second minute it stops. Coach, first minute it runs, and the second minute it stops.
Okay, thank you, sir. Any timeout?
Yes, they get 1 extra timeout. Yeah, yes. Whatever you had plus 1. First minute it runs, the second minute it stops.
What is that?
First minute it runs, second minute it stops. You okay?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I just stall it this way. I think, yeah.
Keep that ice on it. You shouldn't have took your shoe off.
Why not?
You keep compression on it. It's too late now.
Yeah, I can't get that back on.
It's too late now. I got to tell you, Duane, from where I was, and I was on the opposite side you were, it looked like he had all ball on that. But from where you were, I don't, I'd probably call that foul too. But from where I was, it looked like it was all ball. Yeah, you got to get it. You got to get it. When they come at them from behind and they wrap around, that is a foul. No, Craig, you're going to stay up here because he had the offensive team had possession. We don't. I'm explaining something on the mic. So we don't switch in that situation because the team got possession of the ball and go. So we're going to stay where we're at. That kid is. All right, 2-point lead for the black team. 2-point lead.
Good job. Way to let us know.
Good job. All right, what do you need to talk about?
All right, so the black's coming, right? We're up 2, right? I mean, you got 2 fouls. White's only got 5. They're going to probably foul twice pretty quickly.
Next
Make
white
sure-
foul, what's black in?
No, let's see. The 6 fouls. Oh, yeah, 6 fouls.
Yep.
Yeah.
White,
Next
right? The
white.
next one's bonus.
Next
here.
one, black
Yep.
will shoot.
Next white is here. All right, so watch her. Just make sure you don't kill them. It's not an
Yep.
intentional or
Yep.
flagrant, right?
Get the first
I
one.
think they're going to go pretty quick. Yep. They're foul. There's about 30 seconds.
Having fun? All right, now here's a chance where you can step on the court. Get over here where things. All right, now you got to go back. All right, we did a pretty good job in the last minute or so, getting fouls. Watch the film, look for the little things. Duane and Mitchell, great job. Okay, looking after Craig, who did a pretty good job for his first time. You opposite the table, you blow the whistle. Okay, you're the one that does it.
Tried to miss